So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys my 1000 horsepower drag Nissan GTR, which I have here behind me. So this thing is fully built. I'll just be showing you guys the build in this video, and I will also be showing you guys just speed tests of it, and then we'll be going to public servers and racing people with it and see how it does. So first things first, we're gonna want to head into Sussy's mechanic shop here, and hold on, let me show you guys how this thing sounds first off. All right, so here's the startup. So yeah, this thing sounds pretty nice. It also has some backfire, as you guys saw. Very nice. Honestly, this is one of my favorite builds as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys the build. So first things first, man, here's the paint that I have on this thing. Here's the color code 239, 7 and 6. For the reflectance, I have it on 1 because I wanted to be kind of like a black on black build. I didn't want too much of a shiny paint color, and I didn't want it to be completely matte, so I went with 1, and it looked pretty nice in the sun, as you guys saw. Next thing is the drag tires. So I have drag sticks on, have this one right here, and I have it on all 4 since this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. And last thing, man, is the performance. This is about the most important part of the car. So I have a stage 3 engine on it, cost 12k. This build is pretty expensive, right? It's pretty much very expensive to max out any car, pretty expensive. But turbocharging, I have it on stage 3. Make sure you have it on turbocharging as well and not supercharging, because supercharging is a little bit slower and it just gives you less horsepower. So you want turbocharging stage 3 for sure. You want race brakes, you want race reduction, make it as light as possible. You want grip tires, race transmission, and here's the suspension setup I have on this thing. 64, 500 and 500. These are completely stock. And this on this side for the front, it is 92, 500 and 500. I pretty much only adjusted the pre-comp on both sides. And the wheel width, I have it on 283 front and 358 rear, and then I did not mess with any of this. None of this. I kept it stock all-wheel drive. And the differential, here's the differential. I have it on 40, 20, 35, 30, 14, 30, and then for the torque vector, I have it on 0 equal. And then for the gearing, I had it on sort of longer. I kind of messed it up right there, but just from the stock, you're just gonna want to move it a little bit to the longer side, so 3.327 or whatever around there. And then for the body kit, I have the middle one, the most expensive one. So boom, that's the car. We end up with 1167 horsepower, 1076 torque, 3402 weight, and this thing is all-wheel drive. So we have it fully maxed out on every statistic except handling and braking. Not really needed, since this thing is a drag car. All we're gonna be doing is going straight. So all we really need is speed and acceleration maxed out, which both are. So boom, this is the build here. And this thing, man, it looks clean. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like in the sun, man, look at, like, the paint just looks so clean on it. Like this actually just looks so clean. But yeah, let's go ahead and show you guys the speed on this thing. We're gonna do a quick speed run from that end of the map to this end of the map, and then we're gonna take this thing to a public server and start racing people. Alright, so this thing is pretty fast. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna show you guys right here. So this thing doesn't have that high of a top speed, but the acceleration and the launch is very good. Alright, the launch is honestly the best part of this car. But here we go. So boom, very fast launch. We're already at 100, 150 up here. Boom. So yeah, this thing is very fast, and honestly, I think you could beat a bunch of people in drag races. And it does max out at 220. Oh, okay, it's pushing 224. Oh my gosh, this is pushing it a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought it was gonna stop at like 218, but it looks like 228 is the top speed. 10 miles per hour over my expected mile per hour. So boom, 228. That's not bad. All right, that's actually very good. And you really don't even need to go that fast if you're doing a drag race. But yeah, that's pretty good, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And this thing, honestly, my favorite part of this car is the appearance. Like, it actually just looks crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to a public server and race people and see how this thing does. Alright, so it is literally pitch black right now. I'm gonna head into the dealership so you guys can actually see me. But I don't really be playing in public servers that much. I usually change the times for my videos so it's not dark. We're gonna be racing them in the GTR. Hopefully we don't get any Venom GTs or Venom F5s or anything like that, because I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna get gapped. But let's see if anybody wants to race. All right, so it looks like we're gonna be racing a Hellcat and a Cadillac. And alright, bet. So it looks like we completely gapped them. I don't know what build they have it. I don't know what kind of builds they have on it. But it looks like, alright, we basically gapped them. So that's crazy, man. We gapped the Cadillac and a Hellcat. Let's see if we could get any more races in. I honestly don't. I have zero idea what it could be. Stock. I don't think it's stock though, because he is keeping up. But yeah, it looks like we got the Cadillac and a Hellcat. Let's see if we can get any more races in. Alright, so I finally found somebody who actually wants to race. Alright, so they're in a Hennessy Venom GT, which is crazy. But let's see if we can manage to beat them.
Stop the cap.
Alright, so I'm not even gonna lie, man. I think we already lost this race because it's obviously it's a Hennessy Venom GT. Alright, fastest car in the game. But for the fun of it, let's just see how we compare to it. So boom. Alright, so off the launch we low-key kind of had him, but alright bro, that's actually crazy, bro. We got gap. Matter of fact, we got more than gap. I can't even see them no more. But hey, it was expected. Alright, it was a Hennessy Venom GT. There was probably zero chance I was even gonna win, but I guess we kind of did alright at the beginning. We kind of kept up on our launch. Our launch is amazing, like I said. But yeah, it looks like we got gapped by the Hennessy Venom GT. So I couldn't really find any other people to race. But that's pretty much all for this video. This is the Nissan GTR drag build that I have. And honestly, I really like this build. This has to be one of my favorite builds. Like, I really like how this car looks, how it sounds. But that's pretty much all for today. Make sure to drop a like as well as subscribe. It really helps. We're getting very close to 20k subscribers, which is crazy. But that's pretty much all for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.